Who are Bani Israel and what relationship do they have today?
So we talked a minute ago about Abraham coming from the
Yes.
city of Ur. Abraham had a son called Isaac. When Isaac was around 60 years old, he had a son called Jacob. And Jacob is also known as Israel in the Bible. Jacob, or Israel, had 12 sons. One of the most famous sons is Joseph or Yusuf, yeah. But Yusuf, alayhi salam, ended up in Egypt. He invited his family to join him, so all the 12 brothers to Egypt. So with regards to the children of Israel, many of those became Muslims.
And in the Quran itself, there are also prophecies regarding the children of Israel.
The verses that refer to the prophecies of the children of Israel, these will be its signs. So Allah just gives the signs. First, they will humiliate, hurt, sour your faces, meaning the face of the believers. وَلِيَدْخُلُوا الْمَسْجِدَ كَمَا دَخَلُوهُ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ. So they will enter the masjid as they entered it the first time. And here, the Jewish population, they have a belief that they have ceremonial impurity. And one of the ways to become ceremonially impure is if you have touched a dead person. So everyone's had an uncle or an auntie or cousin that has passed away. You obviously go to the burial, you obviously touch and kiss and this and that. So you become, and then to make it worse, anyone that touches someone that has touched a dead person, you become ceremonially impure. So how do you remove the impurity? So they believe that the red heifer, the red cow, must be sacrificed, and the ashes of that used in a special process to cleanse people from their ceremonial impurity. So they have been searching eagerly, and there's an actual organization that's responsible for this. They have been searching for this red heifer so that they could get the ceremonial cleansing.
There's a special cow, you're saying?
Yes, there's a special heifer. Yeah, that's right. The cow is heifer's a breed.
Yes.
And they found one in 2015, and then at the last minute they found a black hair on it, and I think another one they found in 2018, and under the arm there was another color here, so they couldn't meet their standards. And then they've been in touch with Texas recently, where they are unnaturally selecting, genetically modifying the rest of it. Until now they have 5 heifers. So they found these cows, red cows, that are spotless basically, and they meet all the requirements. They've never worn a collar, they've never been mated, they never had children, and all the rest of it. And now that has actually been transported back to Israel now from Texas. There's 5 of them or 4 of them, just for good measure. They only need one. And then the one who should do the process has to be someone that is also clean, like a priest. So they have been for years bringing up priests. Pure priests will come and sacrifice the heifer, and its ashes will be spread. And this will be a huge historical, spiritual event where I anticipate millions of people will come from around the world to experience the cleansing and the spiritual and the emotional high that will be there. I foresee that, this is just my guesswork, and I could stand corrected on this. I foresee that with millions of people there and ecstasy that will come with it, then very quickly it can be claimed that people got out of control and they entered the mosque and destroyed the place, and now a temple can be built on top of it. So the verse of the Quran, وَلِيَدْخُلُوا الْمَسْجِدَ كَمَا دَخَلُوهُ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ, as they used to enter it in their multitudes, they will enter it again after the cleansing happens. Second sign. Third sign, وَلِيُتَبِّرُوا مَا عَلَوْا تَتْبِيرًا, and they will destroy whatever you have built up, high-rise buildings, and a rocket strikes down the bottom and it comes down to the ground. So when those 3 things happen, those are the signs.
Yes. So if we can quickly recount those 3 things that will happen.
The first, the humiliation of the Muslim, of the local population.
Which is happening.
It's been happening for a long time. And the second one is the entering of the masjid again.
Yes.
And the third one, the destruction of whatever has been built up.
Yes. Now we know that also the Prophet ﷺ spoke specifically being the place where obviously Isa alayhi salam will finally kill the Antichrist.
Yes, and so after this one, then the end of time prophecies come.